Hi everyone, my name is Smita Hashim and I'm the Director of Product Management for Meeting Solutions and Time Management for G Suite. This includes Google Meet, Voice, Calendar, Tasks, and Hardware.
And I'm Greg Funk. I'm a Group Product Manager for the Meeting Solutions team based in Stockholm, Sweden. Glad to be joining you today.
Greg and I are looking forward to talking to you today. We will start with how Meet is helping customers navigate the new normal. Then we will share our current solutions and what's to come for Google Meet. We will follow this up with what we see as the future of teamwork and how we plan to enable users to do that with G Suite. Hint, it's about much more than video meetings. Let us dive right in. A study from MIT Sloan School in early April showed that 47% of US workers were already working from home. Compare that to just 13% before the pandemic, and these numbers are likely to be even greater today. Video meetings help us connect in a human way, whether it's for work, our personal commitments, or for education. We have seen Meet's day-over-day growth surpass 60%. Meet daily usage is more than 30 times what it was in January, and we have been able to scale to this demand easily. Scalability, security, reliability, they come naturally to Google Cloud and are inbuilt into all our services. Our customers have been reaching out to tell us how much this has helped them shift to remote work rapidly during the pandemic. G Suite and Meet are being used by our customers, including TELUS, for business continuity. This helps them interact with teams and colleagues and maintain human connections while getting work done. Let's next watch a quick video to see how organizations are using Meet to stay connected.
Buenos días.
Hi everyone.
Bonjour tout le monde.
안녕하세요.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Okay, great. Looks like we can get started.
Hi guys. Thanks so much for coming to class today.
It's great to see everyone's faces on this call. Let's get this meeting started.
You've got 2 more months to pay your taxes. I will take care of everything for you.
We're lucky we can work like this.
حیا خواص هستم. امیدوارم که حالتون خوب باشه.
Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Welcome everyone to our quarterly budget meeting today, Monday, April 27th.
What do you guys want to say to my entire global team?
We're going to work on some occupational therapy things over Google Meet.
I have never tried to make a video like this before, but no time like the present.
We're going to dive right back in to where we started last week on that creative writing assignment. So let's get started.
Miembros del jurado, estamos muy agradecidos.
And wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water for 20 seconds.
As you saw in the video, many new use cases for video meetings have surfaced beyond the traditional collaboration between workers. Telehealth enables patients to connect remotely with their doctors to get necessary care and allow residents and interns to do their rounds virtually. This example is from Taipei Medical University, where they're using Google Meet hardware on rolling carts to care for patients and teach medical students. Remember, I had said earlier, remote work is more than meetings. Here is an example workflow for telehealth. Medical information is shared via Google Docs. Google Forms are used for patient intake. Sites are used for scheduling. And yes, Meet for video conferencing. G Suite apps work together to provide a complete solution for telehealth. G Suite and Meet are both HIPAA compliant. Banks and financial institutions like Credem are providing remote advisory services for their clients securely over Meet. And Meet is also being used to conduct official business of government, including hearings. Customers, as part of Back to Work, are planning for much lower density in the office to enable social distancing. This will translate to more remote workers and an increased demand for video and remote work. Team members you used to work with frequently won't be in the same room. With Meet, along with our applications such as Google Docs, regardless of location, everyone still gets a seat at the table. Large rooms are being reconfigured into many smaller rooms to again support social distancing. People in the same building may even be joining meetings using video from different rooms. This creates further demand that Meet is ready for. I'm going to hand it over to Greg now, who's going to talk to you about meeting solutions and our upcoming product plans.
Thank you, Smita. As Smita mentioned, we've seen a big acceleration in the number of organizations adopting flexible working arrangements. Google Meet is designed to connect everyone at these organizations so that wherever you are, whether at home, in the field, in your personal office, or a boardroom, Google Meet works for you. Meet works on almost any device. It works directly within the browser for PCs, Macs, and Chromebooks, and on Android and iOS mobile devices through the mobile apps. We have a complete range of hardware for meeting rooms and offices, and Meet interops with non-Google meeting room hardware through our partnership with Pexip, so your non-Google rooms can connect to Meet conferences. Plus, we have a certification program for peripherals like cameras and headsets, which we'll talk about in a few minutes. First, let's take a look at how Meet software works today. With Meet, from wherever you are, you can easily click and join a meeting. No plugins required. If you have an Android or iOS device, you can use the Gmail or Meet apps. Meet is designed to work at scale, supporting even the largest meetings of up to 250 participants, and live streaming for up to 100,000 in-domain viewers for events like an all-hands. You can easily share your screen in a meeting and see the reactions of those you're presenting to at the same time. And for meetings where not everyone can attend due to conflicts or time zone restrictions, you can securely record meetings to Drive and share those at a later time. We're also helping teams make the most out of their time together by infusing AI into our products. We believe this can help make your meetings more effective. Whether it's live captions, filtering out background noise, adjusting for poor lighting, or adapting layouts based on the context of a conversation, we want to help you stay focused and productive. Let's take a look at some of the recent enhancements to the product. Our new enhanced noise cancellation intelligently removes background noise from meetings, like dogs barking and keyboard typing, so that meeting participants can hear you. This is an incredibly useful feature as more people work outside of the office. Let's take a look at the demo video.
Hey, I'm boarding in a minute. Sorry, it's kind of loud here. Hey, I'm boarding in a minute, but let's dive in real quick.
Okay, so that was enhanced noise cancellation. It's a great example of how AI is improving the meeting experience in Google Meet. People spend a lot of time reading and responding to email. To help reduce context switching, we made it easier to join or start meetings directly from Gmail, both in the app and on the web. You can now present just a single Chrome tab, which is newly optimized to support high-quality video and audio streaming to Meet. This lets participants better experience the content you present. Meet automatically detects who talks and helps them share the spotlight so everyone can focus their attention. Sometimes, though, the whole team is the focus. With recent updates to tiled layouts, you can now see even more participants at once. With layouts that let you see more of the participants when presenting, you get better engagement and feedback. And when conditions aren't ideal, our new AI-powered low-light mode intelligently adjusts the video so that you can engage confidently from wherever you are. Let's take a look at the video so you can see how this looks.
Thanks for meeting so late. Can you see me okay? Hey, thanks for meeting me so late. I wanted to catch you before your presentation.
So that was low light mode. It's pretty amazing what AI can do. Now, focusing on hardware, the Google Assistant is already in beta on Google Meet hardware and lets you join and exit meetings without touching anything, creating a more hygienic meeting room. This will be rolling out to more room devices soon. In May, we announced the Google Meet Hardware Starter Kit from Asus. It's based around the new, more powerful, durable, and efficient Meet compute system, which is the centerpiece of a refresh to our entire line of Google Meet room kits. The new Hardware Starter Kit provides flexibility at a lower cost. It includes a remote control instead of a touchscreen panel. You can work hands-free thanks to the Google Assistant integration, which also helps with room hygiene. The new starter kit can be paired with an external monitor or HD TV in the home or office to turn any room into a fully functioning meeting room. In the event a meeting has to be joined manually, an integrated keyboard embedded in the back of the remote allows users to type in the meeting code. No need for an external keyboard. And also look for updates from Logitech and other partners shortly. For brainstorming and ideation, it can be challenging when you can't all hover around the same whiteboard. Jamboard, our 55-inch all-in-one digital whiteboard, and the Jamboard apps can make sure you can all work on the same whiteboard in real time, even when you aren't in the same room. We just covered a few of these items, but we offer a diverse portfolio of hardware with a range of pre-configured devices and all-in-ones for huddles, mid-size, and large conference rooms. We also work with leading device manufacturers that you already know and trust to offer a wide range of certified devices for video and audio so that our customers can choose the right devices. And that's particularly important with so many people working remotely. As part of our certification program, an independent lab tests each peripheral for quality, reliability, and interoperability. And with devices in use in homes and offices all over the globe, we've made it easy for organizations to deploy hardware, manage both hardware and users, and troubleshoot issues, not just for room hardware, but also for individual participants in meetings. This lets IT staff help diagnose and fix issues, or provide instructions to empower remote employees to do the same. It's important to think about ongoing management when you consider a video meeting solution. And as you look at solutions, you can't forget another important element, security. User safety, privacy, and security are built into Google Meet from day one. When it comes to feature decisions, Meet focuses first on security and privacy. Data is encrypted in transit across browsers, mobile apps, and room hardware. We never sell data, and we have robust counter-abuse measures for IP and telephony connections. We know our quality and security is world-class, but you don't have to take our word for it. Meet is independently tested and certified to today's most sought-after certifications for quality, security, and privacy. Meet is built on Google's resilient, scalable global network and infrastructure. And so it's engineered to accommodate peak demand and handle future growth. Meet automatically optimizes video and audio quality based on each participant's bandwidth and CPU, stays up to date automatically, and can self-remediate issues that arise. We're really excited about the progress on Meet in the last year, and in particular over the last few months. But we have a lot more in store, so let's take a look. We are always working to make meetings more productive. We have quite a few features on the roadmap to help with that, and they're all about engaging teams in a virtual meeting environment. These features are some of the most requested by our customers. Let's take a closer look. Having a record of who attended a meeting is useful for many reasons. And we're working on making that really easy to see, including post-meeting reports for the host. As meetings have more attendees, hand raising becomes necessary for increasing participation in a group-friendly fashion. Breakout rooms are needed by both schools and businesses when you need to get teamwork done in smaller groups and reconvene quickly. Participant Q&A is also great for large meetings when you don't want a lot of interruptions, but you still want participation from an audience. Polling is a similar way to understand sentiment or assist with planning. It's a simple way to gather data from your audience and share results. We also work to make meetings smart and helpful by increasing access and making it more comfortable to attendees with background blur and replace. We're also working on bringing Meet to even more devices. Soon you can use the Google Assistant to join meetings on your Google Nest Hub Macs. And on web and mobile devices, we'll make it easier to take a meeting anywhere by letting you blur your background. The AI needed to make this work, as you expect, is tricky, and this will be coming to you very, very soon. And you'll be able to replace your background altogether with a preset image or one you upload. This lets you mask anything in your background you want to keep private. They can also help project the feel and personality that you prefer. And let's face it, they can be a lot of fun. I'd now like to pass it back to Smita, who will talk about the future of teamwork and how we intend G Suite to help.
Thank you, Greg. While we have seen adoption of video meetings increase to unprecedented levels, remote work is much more than just video meetings. 66% of all work tasks involve working with a colleague, whether it's through chat, email, or working together in documents. G Suite's entire foundation is built around real-time, cloud-native collaboration, allowing teams to work together from wherever they are. This all started in 2006 with Google Docs, which has become the standard for document collaboration. In 2008, we pioneered video meetings with video plus chat available to all consumers directly within the cloud. We launched Gmail in 2004. Billions of users use our apps to interact and collaborate every day. So how do we make teams even more effective? We plan to bring the power of video connections to all these interactions. This week, we announced a new home for work, an integrated workspace that brings together Google Meet, Gmail, chat, and more to help teams stay connected no matter where they are working from. It seamlessly integrates the core elements of work like email, chat, voice and video calling, plus document collaboration and task management. This all comes together in Gmail, and we are rolling it out for opt-in starting today. By combining video with where users are chatting and emailing, having a face-to-face conversation is just a click or tap away. We have all been in email threads that should have been chat threads, and chat threads that should have been video calls. By bringing these communication mediums together, no need for that endless chat. Just jump right into a call. This has happened to all of us. We are on chat, we pull in a document, and next we want to talk about it face to face. Now you'll be able to directly open the document from chat and take the collaboration to next level by connecting over video then and there. Isn't that powerful? And there is so much more that we plan to do. Whiteboarding enables teams to express their creative ideas and brainstorm. Greg earlier had mentioned the Jamboard. We are bringing whiteboard functionality directly into Meet. This will be enabled through a Jamboard app available on all platforms and also via physical Jamboard. Jams can be opened, interacted with by anyone with access, saved and edited further, just like any Google Doc. One of the most frequent actions in meetings is to view slides. Google Slides can be presented to any existing meetings directly from Slides app on your mobile phones. And this will also be coming to laptops soon. I often use this myself while presenting, treating my cell phone as the remote control to navigate presentations within Meet. How about if you are in a doc and editing and collaborating? You're commenting and you're sharing comments. Won't it take your interactions to the next level if you can have a video meeting then and there with your collaborators? How about if you could invite more team members and ensure that they can also get access to the docs seamlessly? We are planning to do this and much more. The future of teamwork will be much more than meetings. It's about connecting face to face, wherever you're interacting or collaborating, chat, docs, and more. Now that you have seen the way Meet has become critical, some of the new things that have just launched or will be coming soon, and a vision for the future of teamwork, and the way communication and collaboration are going to come together, you are probably wondering, how do I get started? If you're an organization that is not in G Suite and you want to start using Meet, sign up for G Suite Essentials, which we launched in May. If you want to bring your organization to G Suite, including Gmail and Calendar, sign up for G Suite. Meet is included in all G Suite editions. More information is available at apps.google.com/meet. Reach out to your G Suite sales reps or partners to understand your options and plans. It has been a pleasure talking to you today, and we really thank you for your time.